Man, what's poppin', Sleek Black? It's your boy D.W.G Gamer. We're back with some more Persona 5 Royale. Now it's been I think 5 hours since my last recording. Alright, the entire time the game's just been running. First off, last video too, for some reason, after I got done recording, went back, see how it turned out. Found some skips and shit in that too. So I turned off my Elgato and then turned it back on. X'd out my Elgato software and turned that back on too. To see, if that would make a difference. After that, got a call from some people. Had to make some calls for some people. It's been kind of tiring. You have to touch in with the fam, see how they doing. They doing good. Sometimes, man, I wish I was an asshole. I wish I didn't care for the be easier. Man. So we're going to go on and get back into this. It's time to see how this shit goes. Are those guys in the blue students too? They go to our school. What school these niggas go to?
Morning. The board meeting is the day after tomorrow.
The board meetings?
I wonder if Kamoshida really had a change of heart.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it. I'm not concerned about it, man. I'm just not.
What if we failed? That's all I've been able to think about.
Then I'll be gone. Your boy will be gone. Ryu will be gone. It'll just be you in the school, man, with Kamoshida. Most likely you'll also drop out because you don't want to deal with Kamoshida. And it will just be a gang on the street, you know what I'm saying? They have to believe.
We did do what we could.
We did do what we could.
All I can do now is believe. But how strange.
Word.
I feel a bit better now. Maybe it's because of your composure? We'll be able to avenge Shiho, and you won't get expelled. After break, we'll all be able to laugh together.
Exactly.
That's what I'll believe.
April. Shit, 30. It's only 30 days.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, it's her. I never understood what she is. I want to say she's a Latina. Like, are there Latina teachers in Japan? Or is she just a Japanese teacher with a tan? Or she's supposed to be American.
Let's hear it.
Are you a wonder kind? Is that even English? It sounds German. Yeah.
This is it.
That's correct.
I'm asking if you were a wonder child, in other words, a youth of uncommon talent. But suppose you're able to think and adapt so quickly, that proves you certainly must be. The word talent comes from the Greek talentin of some and money. Some of money. I'm just confused. Why is German and Greek and English being taught? Or is this just a language arts class?
Nice going!
I finally got my knowledge up. Knowledge! Level 2. Learned, nigga. I'm bold, I'm head turning. And I'm well learned.
All right.
Given to one by God. Gotta change one's persona. Is a talent given by God.
Really?
Something to make me bold. What will I do?
Why are they so stupid?
So Monday, right? It's Monday. So what am I going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to the underground walkway. Because I can go out in the evening, right? Supposedly.
What are your thoughts? Oh!
Yes! Flower shot, improved kindness. apply.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. Alright. Where is the flower shop? It's in the mall. How do I get to the mall? I think I gotta go this way.
That's too bad. Everyone's so useless.
No.
Too bad.
Yeah, right here. Yeah, I found it. I'm going the other way though, but I found it. As long as you can text someone, that's all that matters. Gifts.
Have you made your decision? Welcome.
I don't need those yet, but I'm going to buy them.
Hey!
Wait, did I pass the flower shop? Yes, I did. It's over here. Bam!
I should write
Save.
something.
That was 29th Friday. Let's see how long it's been. See how many hours, man. 13. From 11 to 13. Alright, that's only 2. The game's only run for 2 hours, man. Kindness. From this, you receive an order from a typical key. Try to capture your customer's wishes. If you succeed, you may receive more money and more of a boost to your kindness.
What do you want to do?
The flowers smell nice. What do you want to do? I'll work here. Yep. You don't teach me about these flowers. Megumi Hanisaki, the owner of this shop. Everything myself today so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes. Now let's begin.
Hey!
That apron suits you.
Here. You did great. How are you feeling?
but did it. I didn't think
Wanna
so.
head back?
What are we gonna do today? We got tomorrow off.
You're back.
Hey! Oh!
Let's clean this up.
Oh! Nice. Okay.
We're gonna clean everything, man. Everything!
That's incredible. Yeah.
It's a TV.
Well then.
Actually have a, I already bought a DVD player.
Well then. Hey! Okay. Yeah.
Yep, let's make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey!
Board meeting's tomorrow, right? We're going to get expelled if Kamoshida doesn't have a change of heart by then. I'm sure he will. He'll definitely change. It wouldn't be a real problem for us if he didn't. I mean, it would. It would be a real problem if he did. You're right. You're right. It's a little too early to be giving up now. I guess we're going to find out one way or another by tomorrow.
I'm sorry I can't. Let's just believe in that while we wait for tomorrow.
Word.
Well then.
Home shopping. I don't have much money, but like I can check.
Whoa. Hey, hey!
I'll buy this. Yep, buy. make more tools. If I can.
I've got a good idea.
I should be able to. Okay, so I can work out. Or I can come right here and make 2 more things.
Yeah.
I don't know what those do, but let's make it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, proficiency, decent. Great. I could have worked at the fucking. Nah.
All right.
Day.
Well then.
This is no good.
I don't know if they're talking or not, because I can't hear it because my headset and cut out again. Alright. Okay, so it's not reading this. Why couldn't they give us today off too? We have the rest of the week off starting tomorrow. It's ridiculous. Speaking of, what's up with that calling card? The one sent to Kamoshida. Didn't they say something about stealing his distorted desires or something weird shit like that? Yeah, something crazy like that. I'm sure it's just a prank. No one's taking it seriously. But then it happened, huh? He fucking confessed.
Such a sudden morning assembly.
I bet it's about that girl that jumped the other day.
They don't have to tell us not to commit suicide.
You would think,
There
but
was
you
that
know,
weird
some
calling
people need to be
card, too,
reaffirmed.
so I guess the teachers are freaking out. We're lucky that morning practice got canceled, though.
I feel like I'm gonna faint if this takes forever.
Let's begin this school-wide morning assembly. As you all know, a tragic event took place the other day. Thankfully, we have been informed that she has pulled through, but it will take time until she recovers. Everyone here has a bright future ahead. I implore that you rethink the importance of life and... Mr. Kamoshida, what's the...
I have been reborn. That is why I will confess everything to you all.
That's right.
Huh? What's wrong with Mr. Kamoshida?
What's this about?
Confess? Did the volleyball team do something?
I have repeatedly done things that were unbecoming of a teacher. Verbally abusing students, physically abusing my team, and sexually harassing female students. I am the reason why Shiho Suzui tried to kill herself.
Sexual harassment? What? Why would he say that himself?
He is
Volleyball
the
team?
worst.
Really? Physical abuse?
I thought of this school as my own castle, There were even students that I sentenced to expulsion simply because I didn't like them.
I ain't like you either, dog, to be real with you. I kept shit nice, because, you know, I like it when I stab somebody in the back unexpectedly. The look of shock and horror on their face. The look of betrayal.
I will, of course, rescind those. I am truly sorry for putting innocent youths through such horrible acts.
As you should be. Bitch. I'm not talking to him when I say bitch. I'm talking to the nigga in the background. As you should be. You bitch. He's sorry and you should be too. Because you allowed this shit. Then you got mad about this shit. About him coming out. You little shit.
An arrogant, shallow, and shameful person. No, I'm worse than that. I will take responsibility. I kill myself for it.
That's not... Again, some people need to be told that suicide is not the option. You're right. Because you can't take responsibility no way that way, right? You ain't no honorable warrior. So why do you have that right?
What? Did he just say that?
Wait, kill himself?
Mr. Kamoshida is, not well.
Mr. Kamoshida, please get off the stage for now.
Everyone, return to your classes!
Look at that fucking frog, man. Look at him. Look at him! You can see why I don't like this nigga. It's not enough.
Come on, you bastard! Shiho's still alive, even after all the things that made her want to die. You have no right to run from this!
You're right. You're absolutely right. I should be punished under the law and atone for my crimes.
You know, it's weird, right? Because I don't wish jail on no man. Jail, prison, juvie, I don't care what it is, alright? No dog should be thrown in the pound. Alright? That's just how I feel. But some niggas do deserve to be there. Like, there's a reason why they exist. And some niggas need to be there. You know? Honestly, you know. And this might be like the childishness of me speaking right now. I would be more satisfied with him letting every student here beat the shit out of him. I'd be more satisfied with every student here and every parent. Every student here, every student he's abused, and the parents of all the students that he's abused, beating the shit out of them. Alright. Than him being locked up. You know? But like I said, that's the childish side of me. Because I don't like prisons. I don't like jails. I hate juvie. I don't know, man. It's like the other side is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know, whatever he does, truthfully, would never be enough. But I feel like being hospitalized and beaten near death, hospitalized for like some weeks, months, maybe even a year, would be much better. To feel the physical pain that you induced. Then, afterwards, having society stare at you like dirt. And to experience the mental abuse that you did. I guess it's going to happen anyway. Because once people find out. I don't know about jails and prisons in Japan. But at least here, if it comes out you were fucking with kids, or that you're a rapist, you know, you tend to have it a lot rougher. There are people who specifically will aim for you. To make you suffer, you know, in prisons, in jails. But for some reason, I can't help but feel like he'd be put under some type of special custody. To where he wouldn't actually experience the authenticity of what it means to be in jail or prison. But it's whatever.
I did horrible things to Takamaki-san as well. In return for giving Suzui-san a position on the team, I tried to force her into having relations.
Disgusting.
For a position on the
I
team?
feel so bad for
Horrible. So the rumors
Takamaki-san.
weren't true.
As of today, I will resign from my position as an instructor and turn myself in. Someone please call the police!
The police?
Is he for real? He's gonna get arrested?
Wow. This morning's assembly is over. Return to your classes immediately.
I thought it said teacher and a slut. I was like, what? Well, it's teacher in a suit.
Isn't this just like what that calling card said?
Does this mean the Phantom Thieves thing was for real?
Was something done to Kamoshida?
Come on, there's no way you could steal someone's heart.
But why else would he start saying things like he'll kill himself or turn himself in?
Maybe because it almost got leaked. Don't they go easier on you if you turn yourself in?
True. To a certain extent. Depending on the crime. petty robbery or a minor case of assault. Depending on who you assaulted. Yeah.
Who knows? But man, Kamoshida turned out to be one sick bastard.
Hey, is this for real? He's turning himself in just like that? What's going to happen to the volleyball team? Barassi will show up now. This is gonna be a big...
Return to your classrooms at once!
So what this is, right? This is a classic case of people biting their tongues like a bitch. And then finally being allowed to actually speak openly about what they truly think. Because there's been way too many people who we've seen talking, or who we've listened to, that were friends with volleyball people, who were concerned and asking if they were okay and shit, who were talking about how the volleyball team's always being, it's like always like fucking looking like they've been beat. And what the fuck's going on? There's been plenty of times you heard that conversation. But it's only between them. They never go to their parents. They never go to the teacher. They never go to the coach or the people themselves and ask. And finally, they feel like they have the right to speak out loud, openly. Alright, and they don't. Because for so long, they bit their tongue like a bitch. That obviously, they should still be biting their tongues. Like the bitches that they are.
It really did change.
And he almost killed himself.
Seems like it. But was this really for the best?
What Kamoshida said.
You mean the police stuff? Well, that's true. Huh? What the... Takamaki-san, I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I can't not look at this face and see serial killer. I don't know what it is. Like something about her eyes. It's really just her eyes. That just screams, I'm about to kill millions of people. Alright, maybe like hundreds. Alright, but like, I've seen eyes like those before, in real life. Someone who snapped, doesn't care no more, and is about to just do some wild shit.
We all knew, but we pretended we didn't.
Exactly. Not just you. The whole school knew. But they pretended that they didn't. That's why they should have kept their tongues bit.
Takamaki-san, I had you all wrong. I'm sorry that I spread rumors about you.
She is tall.
I didn't know at all. Kamoshida was forcefully pushing himself on you. It must have been so hard for you.
That voice sounds awfully familiar. It's almost like a lisp in that voice that's like ringing a bell from something. From like an anime or another game. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but for a little while, I was in debate. I was on the debate team for a little while, back before I moved to East Coast. Because I did a lot of shit, right? And in my debate shit, there was this one bad little John, light skin, that had a lisp. All right, and you would only hear the lisp like occasionally. It wasn't like every sentence that he said sounded like this. Like, you know, it was like only occasionally would the lisp actually pop up. And for some reason, I found that shit adorable.
I'm sure there's a ton of people who want to apologize to you. We're so sorry.
She doesn't care.
No, it's okay. The same goes for me, too.
I don't know why you're apologizing.
Besides, that's all in the past now.
I never understood the whole she's a hoe rumor still. Like, I still think about it. Like, what evidence did they have she was a hoe? Besides, she was supposedly fucking a teacher. Like, fucking the teacher doesn't make you a hoe. Now, you were fucking multiple teachers. You were fucking multiple teachers, the principal. You're fucking the coach, the fucking... Is it the math teacher? Is this history teacher? I want to say math, but I don't think the math teacher's a fucking dude. You're fucking the math teacher, the history teacher, and the coach. All right, you're fucking those three people. All right, and the principal. Then yeah, you're a hoe. All right, but if you're just fucking one person, you can't be a hoe. All right, because that's not what hoeing around means. I mean, you can fuck one person and be a slut, technically.
Hey, you there! Return to class at once!
Well, see you later then.
I can't apologize enough for what I did to you. I swear I'll make it up to you someday. Looks like Kamoshida ain't the only one that had a change of heart. Man, I'm glad for you. Looks like those weird rumors are gonna go away.
Yeah, the weird rumors that you bit into?
My thing doesn't really matter.
Yeah, she never cared anyway.
Me and Kamoshida apologize about Shiho. That's more than enough for me.
You should hurry and tell her about it then.
Yeah.
I totally freaked out. He really did have a change of heart. And we were lucky his mind didn't get messed up either. This was an A+ job.
He almost killed himself.
Does this mean that they won't have a mental shutdown even if their palace disappears? I see. So we need to persuade the shadow without killing it, and then send it back to its real self. Our targets won't undergo a cognitive collapse if we do that.
So we can get him to confess with no bad stuff?
Honestly, like, if y'all aren't paying attention. Alright. We, like, this might be a spoiler, but it should obviously not be a spoiler. we aren't the only people who can do what we do. Right? We aren't the only ones who can go into the other world and fuck with people's palaces of pleasure and deceit and dark desires. We aren't the only ones who can do that. You know? And the whole cognitive collapse thing they talked about. Right then. Alright, if you link some shit up, you'll realize that the train events going on, the recent outlasts of people just going crazy, are all connected to what he just said.
Hey, that works for me.
Do you have to be so loud?
Of course he does.
Don't worry about it. So, how'd it go? With Shiho, I mean.
I don't think he ever actually apologized for his misunderstanding of her relationship with the coach, with Kamoshida.
She's regained consciousness.
That's great.
For real?
For real.
It was only for a little bit, but I got to talk to her. I was able to tell her that Kamoshida admitted to what he did.
That's what's up.
She told me she was sorry.
As she should have. Because she obviously also knew that Kamoshida was using her to pressure you. Which is why when she was like, shouldn't you answer that? And Anne was like, oh, it's probably just my part-time job. She was like, sure, I should get back to practice. She obviously knew that was Kamoshida calling her. Which is why she decided to go back to practice, so she wouldn't have to overhear her friend and Kamoshida's conversation. Which never happened because Anne didn't pick up the phone.
Looks like she found out that I was flirting with Kamoshida for her sake.
She been knew. Like, she knew back then. Like, it was so obvious she knew.
Here I was, wanting to apologize to her.
Kamoshida's at fault for all this.
I know. Shiho's mom is thinking of transferring her to another school after she recovers.
Which bitch should have been did. Bitch should have did that when she saw her daughter coming home with bruises and shit. Alright. But now you're trying to step in when shit's too late. It's too late. Like, the damage has already been done.
The whole sexual harassment and attempted suicide, people will label her after that.
Because people are fucking idiots.
Sounded like Shiho had the same idea too.
It's gonna get lonely.
But I think it's for the best. I'm sure it'll be hard if she stays here.
She's alive. You can see her anytime.
I need to change too.
That aside, I was surprised you could hold yourself back against Kamoshida's shadow.
She ain't no killer. She ain't about it.
It wasn't like that. I just wanted Kamoshida to apologize himself.
You're so kind, Lady Ann.
Man, it's not kind when you can't pull the trigger. Alright, it's not an act of kindness. Alright? That's not what it is. The true act of kindness would be if she never fired the shot. If she loaded the gun, pointed it, and then put it down. Alright? Her firing the shot just proves she couldn't do it.
No matter how much of a shitbag he was, finishing him off would have left a bad aftertaste, huh?
Huh? That's not it. I think revenge is better served if I make him repent. Realizing what he's done, he'll grovel for forgiveness the rest of his life, you know?
That's not necessarily true.
I just believe there are fates worse than death.
And that is true.
Holy shit.
As I said, man, she's not kind. This whole "you're so kind" thing that Morgana's on, that's not what it is.
Anyways, that's all settled. But, you know, there was one more thing I was wondering about that castle. Why was Kamoshida the only one who had that metaverse thing?
He's not.
It isn't necessarily limited to him. It's something anyone could have if their heart became warped from their desires.
Anyone.
Want to check it out?
Not right now. We better lay low for a while. People are still gonna be talking about Kamoshida. Then again, it's totally impossible for someone to find out what we did.
Yeah, about that, weird rumors about you guys are already going around. Stuff like you got together and threatened Kamoshida with something close to physical violence.
Oh, we did.
The hell?
We did do that. I had to stop this nigga. He was about to swing and get his whole shit fucked.
People aren't going to easily believe that phantom thieves really exist. The calling card's being treated like it was a prank by someone who knew what Kamoshida was doing.
Makes sense. We're the ones who did it, and I still don't completely believe it myself.
Let's wait for things to settle down for the time being.
Anyways, let's check how much this metal can be sold for. It'd be better if we pawned it off ASAP. Ooh, got a hit! Wait, 30,000 yen? That's all a gold medal's worth?
Remember that time in middle school? I lent you some money.
There's no way I borrowed 30,000 yen from you.
Wouldn't it be around that much with compounded interest?
Interest my ass?
I'm not saying that I'm taking all of it. I mean, it's your fault for not paying me back all these years. It's just common sense.
Ah, damn it.
I agree on laying. However, you dragged me into this. It would be nonsense not to celebrate a successful mission.
I guess we could blow this dirty money on something fun.
Discussions among phantom thieves are to take place over luxurious food. How about it?
Hey, wait! Nah, I guess it's fine. There's...
Where's that?
Ready to get here, Slick Block. Next episode, the celebration. If y'all enjoyed this episode, leave a like and comment. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, SBO. D.W.G is out. Peace.